Hi, hey, hello. How's everyone doing today? Or tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are. Wanted to come on here and show kind of my way that I do aquarium nails. So I'm just gonna do one. I did these nails a few days ago, and so I've already taken off all the charms. I'm gonna kind of redo them, but this is what they're looking like. So I did already do this. I thought I recorded it, but my camera for some reason didn't actually record it. So I did use the guideline tips, the full cover for this one. I'll link those in the description box, and then if you're interested in seeing that video, I'll put it up in the cards. Because these are super cool tips. I don't know if you can, sorry, I'm shooting from a different angle right now. I just wanted to kind of try something different, but so here it is. I didn't put it all the way down to my cuticle because of the way that I do this, and then I just used a solid gel to adhere it. So I'm gonna leave it this length and this shape. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have some stuff pulled out that I'm going to use, so I'm just keeping these kind of more simple, because the next part will be, you know, the whole design on the rest of my nails. So I want to keep this one kind of simple. It's more of just kind of showing my process. So I have little things I'm going to use, and then I have sculpted extra long apres tips, because this is what I use. So normally, like, you'll see people either do it to where like the aquarium part starts like right here, and then just this part is the tank. I do it a little bit differently. I like it to where the aquarium part is the whole nail, so that's what I'm going to be showing. So of course, because it's an aquarium nail, it is a bulkier nail, so if that bothers you, you know, it's is kind of what it is. But so I use this full cover tip because it's one of the flattest, like there's no kind of apex built into it, so you want to have, I do this with both ways. So I do it with half cover tips and full cover tips. Half covers, you can get really flat surface, but it doesn't matter either way. So I like these because they are flat, and then I build my structure on top of them. So that's what you want. You want a really flat surface. And then I'm just gonna do, you know, like I said, a simple, I'm gonna do like some cat eye polish on here, and then I'll show, you know, my whole process. So what I do, whether I'm doing the half cover tips or full cover tips first, I always take a full cover tip, so just your, you know, regular full cover tip, but I want one that's got like a really high apex to it. So this one, you can see it's got a really nice apex to it, so we're gonna have a lot of room. But then what I do is I kind of take it between my fingers and I roll it like so that it's even kind of deeper. And then I'm gonna put that on top of my nail, but I'm gonna kind of go back out like this so that I can build that down to my cuticle. And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna use just gel or if I might use polygel. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So the whole nail is my tank. This one might be a little bit too big. I like the soft gel tips because you can bend them like that. I might even go like this so that I can kind of build my tank. Let's see. I think this one will be good. All right. So I always go up like 2 sizes. So this one I think is like a 5, size 5 in these tips, and this is a 3, so it's 2 sizes bigger. So let's see. And then what I'm gonna do is just take my, this is the cat eye polish I'm using. Really like this stuff. I've been using this for a couple of years now, so let me get my lamp over here. Dusty lamp. Everything in my nail room is dusty. Doesn't matter how many times I actually dust it or anything, so my lamp. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. What's everybody been up to the last few days? Anything fun? We went to our strawberry festival, took our youngest daughter, walked around the booths and all that, and it was super fun. We had a lot of fun. It was nice to get out of the house for a little bit. There wasn't a whole bunch of people, so that was nice. So here's this polish, and let me zoom in a little bit so you can get a good view of it. So it's the Mist Cheering. I got it off of Amazon years ago, but there's so much like magnetic pieces in it, magnetic particles, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just gonna take my nail and just do a thin layer. I'm just kind of doing this for a background, really. So thin layer. And I'm not going all the way to my cuticle with this either, because I am gonna put some charms and stuff on top of it once I do the whole design. So there's that, and my magnet. This is the magnet I'm using. So I'm just gonna, hopefully you guys will be able to see this. I don't know, with my lights being so bright. And then I'm gonna cure that. Just a simple little background. Just gonna flash cure it real quick. So see how my nails are glowing like that? It's the top coat that I have on right now. It's a UV protectant top coat, so those always glow under UV lights because they have the way they polymerize. They actually protect better against staining and all of that. Since I did like lighter colored nails, I use like tanning lotions and all of that, so my skin and my nails stain sometimes. So if you guys want me to do a video about the difference between the different top coats and all that, let me know, because I will gladly do that. And then also if you want like a full application of acrylic and all of that, let me know too, and I'll do that for you guys too. But so then next what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I grabbed these cute little cinnamon roll stickers. I think I'm gonna do this little one right here, eating the strawberry. It's summery, and then probably just maybe some balloons and a heart or two on there. So I am doing this under. Next will be a top coat. Oh, I'll put right here. I'm shaking so bad. I don't know why I'm shaking today. Probably should eat something, maybe. Maybe that would help. Yeah, we'll do some of these balloons. And then a couple of hearts also. cute. And maybe I'm gonna do kawaii junk nails. Maybe the little double hearts down at the bottom. So I am currently working on a true crime story. It should be really fun. Well, not fun, sorry, I don't want to put it that way, but should be really interesting, I guess would be a better way to put it. Just do it right there. Alright, and the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to take a no wipe. You can do a no wipe like top coat. I'm going to use the clean gel from Nail Couture. It's a hard gel top coat, no wipe. Or if I'm not using this, I'm using the LGN Pro no wipe rhinestone glue. Kind of basically the same thing. This is like super thick. You can see it on the brush. It makes the brush like all kind of wonky because it's so thick. But I'm gonna do one layer of that, and I'm not gonna cure it yet. And this it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to do it so that there's no stickiness on your nail whatsoever, so that like the little sequins or the glitter pieces, whatever it is that you put in there, doesn't stick to anything. So we're still super thin, you know, there's no structure there at all. So then I'm going to take that tip that I already sized out, just make sure it's got a good kind of bend. Very good bend in it. Don't mind all these little dots where I had all the little flowers. I posted a short of these, so there you go. It makes it like really kind of narrow. And then I'm gonna get my light, and I'm gonna stick this to my nail, and it doesn't, so you can see like how the back part's sticking up. I'm gonna hold this down as it cures so that it's not that much off of my nail. Look at it. Really don't know why I'm shaking so bad today. Oh, that looks good. Looks good to me. So I'm gonna turn this on. Do 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna push it down and hold it under the light. And then any little cracks or anything, or not cracks, but like spaces that we have in the hard gel, we'll just fill again with more hard gel. We'll fill in all those little gaps and anywhere that it didn't hold down. So there, now we have it cured on there. So then we're gonna have a good sized tank on there. There we go. And then I will cut this evenly. And then, so there's also, I've done this to where if you don't want like the tip to be super thick, you can kind of do this opposite, where this part is flush with your nail, and then you would have to fill in the back part of the nail. So this part would be sticking up instead of, you know, the free edge. So you'd have the cuticle area sticking up, and then would just fill in this area to meet your cuticle. So that's how I do it that way sometimes too, and I can show that the next time I do it. I'm just doing it this way because I do want, you know, to be able to see all the stuff that's going to be floating around in there. So cute, right? So cute. Alright, so let's see. And once I do this, I will take and do a full cure in my big lamp. So I'm just gonna take more of that gel. And now I'm gonna fill in this back area here. And what's nice about this gel too is it doesn't run all over the place. So wherever you put it is where it stays. So I'm gonna go along each side also. And don't worry about the structure because your tank gives you structure also. And I've never had one break until I was ready for it to come off, and then I broke it myself. So, and I didn't break it, I cut it, so. Not too sure. Let me know what you guys think of this angle. I'm not too sure I like it, or if I don't like it. So, let me know what you think. I find that the gel, you could do this with polygel too, because then it would just sit right wherever you put it. So then you can see down, oh God, I'm not even, sorry. So you can see down here where it's filled in that gap at the bottom right here. You won't be able to see that once you put like your baby oil. I think I'm gonna do water just because I'm only gonna have it on a couple of days before I change them. And things kind of, they flow better in these with water. And then you can also, you know, dye the water different colors and do all kinds of fun stuff. And then don't worry about like how nice and neat it is, because we'll do just kind of a rough file over all of it. So there it is. All the edges are sealed. And then our tank. So everything will flow all the way from this part of the nail to the free edge. So make sure none of it's on my skin. And don't mind my cuticles. I haven't done any cuticle work. I'm gonna do a 60-second cure on there. Oh. Oh. Anybody watched any new movies? Any good new movies? I love horror movies, not horror movies. So any new good movies you guys have watched, let me know. I need something to watch during the day. I can't watch them at night anymore. Yeah, I get nightmares and all of that. So I have to watch them during the day, and then I watch true crime at night. Anybody got any vacation plans or anything like that? I'd love to hear about all the fun stuff you guys do or don't do. We're kind of homebodies, so we stay home a lot. All right, so now we are ready to add our stuff in there. So, I mean, you see how that literally, if I wasn't explaining everything, I'll file that off too. I'll file, so I got a little bit right there, but that's all right. But if I wasn't talking, I talk a lot, would have taken me like 5 minutes to do once, and you know, once I got the tip on there, depending on which way I did the tip, but 10 minutes altogether to do that part. So not too long at all. So then get this out. So right now I have, maybe I'll just use oil. So I have a blunt tip syringe, so it's not pokey at all. It's blunted. So, and then I have I'll just use baby oil since I already have it in here. So I do put a little bit of that in there so then there you go, you can see, like, you can't see that, well, I guess in certain angles you can see where it filled that in, just barely, but I mean hardly at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is just because you want things that are a little heavier, at least my experience. So I think I'm just gonna do a couple of the little pink stars, maybe like these ones, and then a couple of the pink and white hearts. And then I have like these, trying not to tip. So I have like these water droplet pearls or beads, whatever you want to call them. So I have them in like a translucent kind of, they look like little bubbles, they're so cute. And then I have them in this pinky color, so I'll probably do a couple of each one of those in there in the smaller sizes, just so that they don't get stuck anywhere. But my tank's big enough to where nothing should get stuck in there. It should be able to flow nicely all the way down. So we'll add these first. Well, I am gonna go with the smaller ones. Use a little wax picker. And I'm just gonna put them right in there. And I leave this on just because it's easier for me to like put stuff in there. So let me show you. So that's how big our tank is right there. So it's good size. Like I said, you know, it's bulky because it's an aquarium nail. There's kind of no way to get around that except for the other way I told you, where you can reverse this and, you know, meet your free edges together and then fill in this back area. And then you would have your bulk back here, which probably would bother some people a lot less having the bulk back here. So I can show that also next time if you guys would like. Come on. We'll probably do like 4 of each color in here, of these little water bead pearl thingies. Anybody gotten any cool new nail stuff, cute little supplies, anything like that? Still waiting for the last little bit of the stuff for the giveaway I want to do. And then I'll be getting all of that stuff ready. So maybe I'll add a couple more in there. I like doing it this way too, so I don't have to try and like disguise my nail bed or anything like that. Sorry, I'm not in frame again. I'll get a better shot once it's all kind of filled up. You can kind of see them right in here. I don't want too much in here. Oh, all right, that's enough of those ones. We'll go in here. So there's, see if you can see, yeah, you can see them. Put some of the small ones in there. What are you guys' I don't really pay attention to like nail trends and all of that, which I probably should now that I'm doing this, but what are some of your guys' favorite new like nail trends, or like your favorite nail designs? I love kawaii. I love the junk nails, just super cute. I love charms, so I try and put charms on, some type of charms on most nails that I do on myself. I just did my daughter, oh, fuck, or whoop, F. Just did my daughter Violet nails the other day, and she did really cool, like, stars that glow in black light. So, there's all those. I don't know if you'll be able to see the clear ones. Oh well, that's what it is. So now we'll do some of these in there. I'm just gonna do a couple of each. I'll grab a couple of the the hearts. Fucking A, I don't know why every time I go to say hearts I call them stars, but I'm gonna put some of these little hearts in there. You can see those are not star shaped, they are hearts. So we're gonna put those in there. There's a weird angle. So we got a couple of those in there. And then we'll do a couple of stars. These ones are cute because there's like, I don't know if you can see them on here, but there's like little tiny stars in there too. So I think it's just when they get punched out, they put it all together. I use my picker and get some of these little tiny. Yeah, I probably need to eat. I don't think I've eaten today, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'll fix that after this. I need something. Been so busy. And then I had one of the little neighbor boys over today, hanging out, and then we went to like a bead store here in town because my daughter loves to make things. So here, that's what all we're gonna put in there. I'll get a better kind of little clip on my phone to show everything. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it over so it's this way so that I have the extra free edge. And I'm going to fill the rest of it up. I'm gonna try not to get much of an air bubble in here, so I'll fill it up this way, just because I think that the stuff flows better inside without an air bubble in there. So now we'll wait a second, see if we have any leaks anywhere, any spots that are gonna give us trouble, which I don't think that we do. Oh, there's the tank. Oh, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take polygel. I've found that polygel works the best at capping it because it gives you the time to kind of move it around where you want it. I've tried it with the like solid gel, and it doesn't stick well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my polygel out, and I'm just gonna grab clear one. So I'm gonna use this one, my new favorite outside of Macart clear. This is as clear, if not more clear, than the Macart polygel, and it's just Maggie Cat. I found it on Amazon. It's amazing. I'm gonna take that, get that ready. I should have been more prepared. I'm never prepared for anything. I just kind of fly by the seat of my fucking pants and go with it. At least now. I didn't always used to be that way, but that's how I am now. Oh, and then I have my alcohol, which I need to put more in here. Oh, just get, I need to put more in here now. Of course. See, this is how unprepared I am. This is me in a nutshell. Do this, try not to spill the freaking oil. Oh, I'm gonna spill something. F. Well, we'll just use it like this. Move that out of the way so I don't spill something here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go kind of side by side, side to side. So I'm gonna put some over here and then fill it up with fill the rest of it up. I'll see on that side right there. Am I leaking? No. Alright. So actually, I'm just gonna cap the whole thing. And then I'll cut this end off. So I'm gonna go, like I said, from the back side. And then take my polygel. Get it ready. Get this ready. And then I'm just gonna squeeze it in there. It's gonna look like absolute shit for a second, but it's not gonna look like that the whole time, so don't worry. And it's about the finished finished product. So just gonna get that on there. Turn it back. Dang it, I did get there. So what I'm gonna do, since this is not cured, I'm gonna go right in here with that, and I'm gonna put more in there so that the air bubble is not as big. And just close that hole that I put in there. Check this back side. Push that down in there. And then I'm gonna flash cure it. Have any of you guys ever done the aquarium nails? If you have and you have pictures or anything like that, you should let me see them. I have Facebook, but it's personal Facebook, but if you want to add me on there, you totally can. My name on Facebook is just Haley Dawn, and I also have Instagram, which is Murdered Manny's on there. And then I also have a personal Instagram, but I hardly ever get on there. My husband sends me kind of funny videos on there. Now we're gonna take and hold this upside down, make sure. Oh, come on. There we go. Cute. And the air bubble's not huge. So cute. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna file all of this. Let me make sure I'm not leaking anywhere on the tip. I'll give it a good solid 60-second cure, and that's not gonna be that long. I need to, file this. This all is gonna get filed off. So, and it's more for the looks like this, not this way. So cute. Oh, there we go. Super cute. Cute. And what you could do too, also, honestly, is just kind of file that down so that you make kind of more of a slender tip, All right, let's give this a full 60-second cure. And then we will move on from there. Put that away so I don't cure it. Oh, guess what came in the mail the other day? More of the huge ass fucking flat back charms or stones. Like 10 more packages of them. I'm like, what in the hell was I thinking ordering so many of those? I don't know. Kind of really pissed at myself. I mean, They were only 50 cents each, but still. Yeah, so I have somebody that wants them. I'm gonna send them to her, so at least they'll get used, not just completely freaking wasted. So that's good. And then hopefully my next video, you guys will be able to see my beautiful face because I think I finally figured out. The editing on that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to file all around this and under here with my e-file. Let me get all this stuff out of the way so that I don't completely ruin everything. Yeah, I have a ton of like magnetic polishes. This for some reason is just the one that I gravitate to every time. It's never failed me. It does really good velvet nails. It does all the heart, heart shapes. I have figured out how to do other shapes that I want to do a video on. So it's kind of fun. Cute. Super cute. And I was thinking about too doing like little like resin charms and just using my e-file and filing the backs of them off so they're super thin, and then you could put those in something like this too. So I thought that would be cool. So I am gonna give this a buff all the way around also, and then I'll do like a final top coat once I'm done with the filing. So I'm gonna get out my dust collector, which is just a little dust collector, but I love it. It works really well. It's not super loud. So this is let me zoom out, sorry guys. So this is the dust collector that I use, just Savvyland, little, but it works really well. And all dust collectors they're not quiet. So this one, not super loud, so it's nice, I like it. Also, have had it for, I think like three years now, I think. And then I put these on top, which is just like a kind of a little filter kind of thing also. This is actually cool because it's like safety, so if you turn it on, right? So that's as loud as it gets, which to some people it might bother them. Me, it doesn't. But if you pull the filter out, it actually turns the fan off, which is super cool, kind of like a safety feature. But it does have like another little filter over the actual fan blades in there. So it's like double filtered, and then you can just kind of vacuum this out or kind of dust it out if you want to. But so you can see how well it works. And I'm gonna get a fine grit. I'm just gonna use a ceramic one. I don't know. It's just gonna take a couple minutes. You can do this with your hand file also. Let me turn this off. So you can do this part with the hand file also if you want to. If you don't have an e-file, if you're not comfortable using an e-file yet. And it honestly takes about the same amount of time because you're just going around the edges of this, and then that's it. So it's really not a whole bunch of work that you have to do. So. And because my nails are longer, I'm putting my bit out further so that when I'm holding this, when I'm holding this, so I have my bit out further, so that, because I hold it like this, because with these nails as long as they are, I would hit my nail with the bit, so I'm gonna run it out a little further, and I'm gonna go low, like 7 RPMs, because I don't want to dig down into, you know, the tank that we've created. So I'll turn this on and get going with that. I have it's in forward because I'm right-handed. So I'm just gonna go under here and thin that out. And the polygel sticks really well, even though we had oil on it. So, and this polygel isn't super sticky either. So there's a little bit of texture, or not texture, stickiness to it, but not much at all. Whoa. Accident. All this down. Let me turn up my replay. I'm at 16,000 RPMs. I'm just gonna go across it like this. I'm gonna go super thin because I don't want to break into that tank. And I might just kind of file it forward like that a little bit. And then square it off with my hand file. That's all I'm going to do with my e-file. And I'll shape it and do all of that with my hand file. I'm just going to use one that I've already been using because I don't want to waste a bunch of them. So just going to kind of shape this up a little bit and get it closer to the shape of the rest of my nails. And because I have my tank, so because my tank doesn't come all the way down here, I can actually file these sides up to where the tank is. I'm going to do that on both sides, and it kind of gives it a little less of a bulky look. Honestly, the bulkiness doesn't really bother me, just because I mean, it is what it is. I don't use this finger a whole lot to like grab stuff or do anything with. So, you know what's funny? You want to see how crooked this nail grows? Watch. Do not make fun of me, okay? Okay. So you see here, it looks beautiful and straight, right? Beautiful. Watch this shit, okay? Please, do not make fun of me. Watch. So when I put these nails down, look how much that curves out this way. Don't make fun of me. You see it? So like these nails are beautiful and straight. This one goes right to that way. It's like, what the hell? All wonky. But whatever. So there, we're gonna get it more to the shape of what the rest of our nails are. Just being nice and easy so that we don't break into that tank. And I'll go around the cuticle also, just very, very lightly. Take a little more in here. So as you guys can see, it's a really, I mean, for it being an aquarium nail, aqua nail, whatever you want to call it, it's relatively fast. Like if you were just sitting, not blabbing as much as I do, it wouldn't take you long at all. Even if it's your first time trying, you know, you'll mess up a few times. It took me a little while to get the hang of it and kind of messing around to find a way that worked for me and that I liked. So just play around, and like sometimes I F up and file down into the tank, but it's not a huge deal. Just put a little bit of polygel or whatever product you're working with. You can cap that off with acrylic, you know, with your hard gel. Like I said before, I've never been able to get like hard gel or the solid gels to stick really well with the oils, even after cleaning it off. With polygel, I don't even have to worry about cleaning it off. So there we got kind of more of the shape of the rest of our nails, that coffin ballerina shape. So just try not to go all ham with your filing, and even if you do and you file into it, not a huge deal. Just take and whatever. So say if I filed into the tank over here, you know, hold your nail this way so that that air bubble is right wherever you filed into your tank, and then it'll stop the oil from coming out, or your water, whatever you're using. Water does evaporate, so if you are planning on wearing these for any extended period of time, your air bubble in there will get bigger because the water will evaporate. But if you're only going to wear them short periods of time like I'm going to, then you don't have to worry about it. I go back and forth between oil and water. So cute. Alright, finish filing this. Quit fucking blabbing. Hopefully you guys don't mind all my blabbing. And so here you can see. You see right there, that little ledge. I'm gonna file that better so that I can just get a more kind of seamless kind of transition down to my cuticle with the top coat. There. So you can see it's not super bulky back there at the cuticle. All my bulk right now is at this end, which I'll probably take my e-file and just file that more. I might not even bother with it. So next I'm gonna be filming, doing the kawaii art design on the rest of my nails. Definitely let me know what your guys' favorite style of nails is right now. Summertime, everybody does like beautiful nails in the summer. Fun colors and designs, all of that. I am gonna take and just kind of file up more on this just to give it a little less bulk there at the end on both sides. Alright, so that's about as much filing as I'm going to do right there. Actually, I am going to take my e-file again just real quick and get that. Just do 14,000 RPMs right now. I'm just kind of at like an angle like this. I'm just touching it so that I'm not digging into it. So I'm just gonna touch and just kind of so that I can get some of that bulkiness off of there. Like I said, it's not a huge deal to me because it's for the aesthetic, not the functionality of it. So there's the bulk. So it's not super bulky. It looks kind of funny from the side, but it's about this angle, right? So I might kind of clean that tip up just a little bit more. But this is all, you know, all the little detailed work that you do when you're, you know, kind of messing around. I usually file like this on other people, but on myself, I have a hard time with it. Oh, here, super cute, and it's the same shape as the rest of our nails. So I'm gonna give it a buff all the way on the top. And then we will top coat it, and then that's it, guys. So, really not super difficult. I try and stick with, like, sometimes I'll do all 3 of these nails, aquarium nails, or I always stay away from my pinky just because obviously it's the smallest finger, so you don't have a lot of room in there. The thumb, hardly anybody sees the thumb unless you show them. You're like, look at my thumb, you know. But the rest of them, see, look, you watch. Now you'll be able to really see how crooked my fingernail grows. Look at that. It grows like this, but this way, beautiful and straight. Oh, so pretty. But I'm just buffing the top of that, and then I'm gonna cleanse it real quick. And this just kind of helps the top coat stick a little bit better. You don't have to worry about any of it like chipping off or anything like that. So definitely let me know what you guys think. I'm just gonna throw that away because they're just little disposable ones. But let me know what you guys think of this way. You know, it's the easiest way I've found for me to get it to be the whole tank. Even if you do, I forget what the girl's name is that like has the kit that she sells. I looked at it one time and I almost bought it, and that's kind of what inspired me to try and figure out a way, because I really wanted it to be my whole nail. And I'd seen a couple of people do it, like Lisette from LGN Pro. She had done one time that was really pretty, and it was the whole length of the nail. And so, you know, all those different little things kind of inspired me to try a few different things and see what I could get to where I like it. So yeah, just super cute, fun, aesthetic. So if you ever see me showing this finger like this, it's because then you won't see how crooked my nail grows. Alright, top coat. I'm gonna just use, where's my top coat? Oh, right here. Hello. So this is one of my very, very, very favorite top coats. It is not a no wipe top coat, so you do have the dispersion layer on there, but it is UV protectant, so it helps with staining. And because this one is clear, I don't want it to stain or turn yellow or anything like that. Even though I'm only wearing it for a couple of days, I will take it off because I do have a peel off base, and I will save this nail just so. Just keep in mind, I get this at Sally's. Yeah, I can probably see if they have it on Amazon. I've never looked for it on Amazon, so I'm not sure if this brand is like specific to Sally's or not, or what. This is the only thing I've ever bought from. I think I've actually bought some acrylic from that brand years and years and years ago. So just give it a quick wipe, and then around my cuticle also. And because we did do that top layer, the top, whoop, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking was gonna happen when I did that, but anyway, because we did the hard gel on there, it's not gonna, because it's a soft gel tip, the alcohol isn't gonna stain it white, so you don't have to worry about rubbing it with your rubbing alcohol. So then let's do a little reveal. My favorite part. Absolutely love putting top coats on things. Dang it. Being sloppy, Haley. Get your shit together. Look how cute. Love it. So I'm gonna top coat the top, and then I will go to the underside and get that. Cure that. This one, I try and follow, like I think I've said it in another video, but I try and follow the directions for each brand, what they say. This one is a 60-second cure. The instructions are underneath the barcode, so you can peel this back and it tells you the instructions. Oh, close that up. How many of you guys have tried this? I absolutely love this stuff. Love, love, love it. Like that it comes in the polished bottle instead of like a container. Just more, I find it more convenient. I like not having to get out a separate brush and, you know, things to clean my brush off and all of that. So really like it. I think I've been using that for probably like 5 months now, I think, and super love it. So now I'll do the underside. Another long video, guys. Most of my videos are gonna be longer videos. Some of them will be shorter. It all just depends. Sorry, I'm trying to get this off. I'm not super worried about down here. And then we'll give it a good clean, because like I said, this is not a no wipe top coat. There is a dispersion layer on there. And I get the end. So cute. And then give it another cure. And then we'll clean it, do some cuticle oil and some lotion. And then I'll get a better clip for you guys on my phone. And then bada bing, bada boom, we are effing done. Well, with this part. So, super cute. That cure all the way. I'm just gonna take rubbing alcohol, which is what's in this bottle. Just give her a good wipe till she squeaks. There it is. You're squeaky. There you go, guys. So cute. All my beads are stuck up there. I put too big of ones in there. Dang it. Oh well. So cute. Oh shit. Sorry. So cute. I'll get a better for you guys. Cute, right? You got cinnamon roll in there. And then cat eye background. See, with the water, I like the water a lot better because the things flow faster in it. They don't like super cute. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and hanging out, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye, guys.